Surrogating a child for someone else should be celebrated and paid for.
The earliest known description of surrogacy is an ugly biblical story. In Genesis, the childless Sarah sends her husband to bed with her maidservant Hagar and takes the child as her own. It is this exploitative version of surrogacy that still shapes attitudes and laws today. Many countries ban it outright, convinced that the surrogate is bound to be harmed no matter whether she consents. Others allow it, but ban payment. Except in a few places, including Greece, Ukraine, and a few American states, the commissioning parents have no legal standing before the birth. Even if the child is genetically theirs, the surrogate can change her mind and keep the baby. Parenthood to those who cannot have it should be celebrated and regulated sensibly. Getting surrogacy right matters more than ever, since demand is rising. That is partly because fewer children are available for adoption, and partly because ideas about what constitutes a family have become more liberal. Surrogates used to be sought out only by heterosexual couples, and only when the woman had a medical problem that meant she could not carry a baby. But the spread of gay marriage has been followed by a rise in male couples turning to surrogates to complete their newly recognized families. And just as more women are becoming single parents with the help of sperm donation, more men are seeking to do so through surrogates. Nowadays, surrogates rarely carry babies who are genetically related to them, instead using embryos created in vitro with eggs and sperm from the commissioning parents or from donors. They almost never change their minds about handing over the baby. On the rare occasion that a deal fails, it is because the commissioning parents pull out. Women who become surrogates generally take great satisfaction in helping someone become a parent. But plenty of jobs offer rewards beyond money, and no one suggests they should therefore be done for nothing. The fact that a surrogate in India or Nepal can earn the equivalent of 10 years' wages by carrying a child for a rich foreigner is a consequence of global inequality, not its cause. Banning commercial surrogacy will not change that. Better to regulate it properly and insist that parents returning home with a child born to a surrogate abroad can prove that their babies have been obtained legally and fairly. Becoming a parent should be a joy, not an offence.